On July 19th, 2021, in one of the squadron's hangars and in front of a full house of dignitaries, family and base personnel, Mildenhall Base Commander Colonel S. Troy Pananon handed over command of the 100th Air Refuelling Wing to Gene A. Jacobus. The change of command was conducted in front of one of the squadron's KC-135s, and the new base commander's name also got to replace his predecessor under the captain's window. After the ceremony, I was given a short look around the inside of 100 Proof, one of the squadron's KC-135 strato tankers.
Hello, I'm Technical Sergeant Christopher Fraser, and I'm the dedicated crew chief of 100 Proof. What I do is I take care of this jet every single day. I come out and do the inspections and any maintenance that need to be done to make sure it can go back up in the air and do its missions. So there's some switches downstairs that we open and close. Like, oh, I need fuel in the number 4 tank, so you'd open the number 4, and then you open it forward body or aft, depending on where you need the fuel to move to. We got maintenance teams on the flight line that does it every day, getting her ready to fly and inspections of servicing, and then we got the isochronicle team that every 2 years each jet comes through, and then that's where they tear apart all the paneling and start looking in depth to the aircraft. We just got this jet back from depot, which is the most intense scheduled inspection. It's where they take everything off the aircraft and examine the structural integrity of it. If someone in Europe, or it's mainly Africa or the Middle East, if they're injured to where they cannot receive the treatment at the location they're at, they were calling us, and we'll fly in with a medical team, pick them up, and then transfer them to Germany to the big hospital in Ramstein. All these red seats fold down, and if need be, we can install seats into all these attachments on the ground. Just a few digital screens that's still analog. Reliable stuff.
Yeah, that's a very old flight deck, isn't it?
When we were flying out of Spain, they were doing almost 12-hour missions. It takes them a few hours to get to where they need to go, and then just stay until the receivers either haven't all the fuel they need or they call it quits. First, they turn on the pumps up here, and then they hit 2 boom, and then everything gets taken over from the guy in the boom pod, and then the boom operator lays here, and then he uses the joystick right there to fly the boom. What you see outside, the boom's actually retracted all the way in.
Yes.
So this extends it out.
Yeah.
The bigger aircraft have a hard time staying connected to where I've talked to some boom operators that's in their speed like hours on end, just laying here like connecting, reconnecting, only transferring a few hundred pounds of fuel at a time. And we can talk to the receiver as well, because there's signal cords on the boom to where when it makes contact with the receiver, the operator can talk to them.